Hey y'all, it's the Fly Natural here, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you are new and not yet subscribed, make sure you do yourself a favor and join the family and hit that subscribe button. That's of course you have like questionable taste, then I just don't know what to tell you. All right, you guys, so today's video I'm going to be addressing a couple of misconceptions that I have been hearing since I've decided to do pole lessons. So if you guys are interested in that, just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I have recently started taking pole dance lessons, and I love it. If you guys want more information about that, you can check out my last two vlogs. I actually vlogged my first 2 times going to the lessons, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Those vlogs are good, so go ahead and check that out. Yeah, I just recently, like yesterday, took my 3rd class, and baby, I am feeling it all over my body. I am feeling it in muscles that I didn't even know that I had. So yeah, I am loving the experiences that I am having pole dancing. It's fun. It is just empowering. It's just a whole different experience, and I love it. But lately, since I've been telling people about it, I've been hearing a lot of different things, and I just wanted to, come up here and address this thing for people who may be entering into pole, or who may even been doing pole already, and you're hearing some of these same things. I just want to, get this out. And maybe if you guys have any experience with this, or if you have similar stories, you can let me know down in the comments and we can talk about it. But yeah, so I'm just going to be addressing a couple of misconceptions that have been thrown at me since I've been deciding to pole dance, and we're just gonna go ahead and get those out. If you guys see me looking down, you guys will know I have my handy dandy notebook where I keep all of my notes, so that's what I'm going to be looking at. The first misconception is that I am a stripper. I am not, nor am I becoming a stripper. Nothing against strippers, because whatever, but I am not becoming a stripper. I don't feel like I have enough coordination, enough rhythm, or anything to become a stripper. If anything, they would pay me to just go sit down somewhere. So no, I am not becoming a stripper. The second misconception that I've gotten is that I'm doing this so that I can be able to show these skills off to a guy. I'm not doing this for anybody but me. When I decided to enter into the world of pole, it was because it was something that I always wanted to do. The first time I was interested in doing pole was when I was in college. I went to a kickback, and this girl had a pole in her living room, and I saw it, and then I just started asking her questions, and she just started showing me tricks, and she just told me that she does it on her spare time because it's just fun and and freeing, and I just was really intrigued, but for whatever reason I just never actually went out and did it. And when I was thinking about some of the things that I wanted to do, and some of the goals that I wanted, and some of the things that I just really wanted to try, pole just kept popping up in my mind. It was just like, ooh, you want to try pole, you always want to do pole. And so I was looking for a gym, just a regular gym around the area where I am, and then I found the pole studio that I go to here in Virginia, and I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. And then that first time that I went, it was amazing and life-changing, and I just definitely wanted to go back. So no, I'm not doing it to impress a guy. No, I'm not doing it so I can dip it low, pick it up slow for somebody's ashy son. I'm actually just doing it for me. Now, when I do get married and whatever, oh yeah, y'all already know. But for my initial reason for doing it, no, I'm doing it for me because it's something that I want to do it for myself. Okay. The third misconception is, a lot of people don't understand, but pole dancing is a sport. Okay? It is a sport because it takes a lot of muscles, it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of flexibility, it takes a lot to be able to do those things on the pole, and your body takes a beating. Like right now, my whole body is aching, and just lifting up my arms right now, it hurts. So it's not something that is just like, oh, we're just flirting around on poles and having fun and hee hee ha ha. No, you are breaking a sweat. You are getting bruises. You are stretching muscles. You are working your body. Your body's going to take a lot of beating doing this sport. It is a sport, and it is a art. This is not something fun to do, even though it is fun to do, but it takes a lot to do it. It's a lot. So you have to have discipline, you have to have training, you have to be willing to put in that time in order to improve in it, just like you would in any other sport. So yes, pole dancing or pole in general is a sport. So the next misconception is when you're doing pole, you're naked. Now, that one is kind of true because you are close to naked as you feel comfortable with being. And that's not because, ooh, we just want to be sexy, or ooh, it's just, ooh, we're going to be just naked. It's because your body actually needs to contact the pole. You need more skin contact with the pole so that way you can be able to hold on to the pole and grip the pole. You won't be able to do, you know, the tricks and have the grip and the stability you need if you are in jeans, or if you are in sweats, or if you are in leggings and long sleeves and things like that. You have to be able to get your thighs, your chest, your back on that pole so that you can have some grip. Now me, my last time going pole, my last time that I went to pole, I had on this cute little romper, and it was kind of like a silky-ish material. I was sliding up and down that thing. I was trying to put my booty on there and I slipped. So it's just like, yeah, you have to be able to figure out the right type of clothes and the right type of material to wear, because you have to be able to grip the pole. So when you are on that pole, you have to have as much skin to skin on, or skin to pole contact. You have to have skin to pole contact so that you can stay on it, so that you can grip, and so that you can be able to do what you have to do. Now, more advanced pole dancers are able to get on there fully clothed because they know what they're doing. I'm not there yet. So, yeah, skin to skin for me, or skin to pole for me. Skin to pole for me. And I do apologize if I keep hitting this mic. I'm not used to it being there, and I talk with my hands, if y'all do not know, or y'all probably know now. So this mic, cute little mic, just got it, and I keep hitting it because I'm not used to it being there. My bad. Oops. The next one is, no, I am not a bad mother or a bad influence because I am doing pole dancing. I am not. Like I said, pole dancing is a sport. Pole dancing is an art. It's not all seductive. It's not all sexual. There's tricks to it. There's acrobatics. There's different levels and different stages of pole dancing. Like I said, it is a whole sport by itself. So when I decided to go into it, I didn't go into it with a negative connotation. I didn't go to it with a sexual connotation. I just went into it because of me wanting to pursue an interest that I've had since I was in my early 20s, which was piqued by my interest to see how far I could push my body. Now, I like to be able to be flexible and move. I like to be able to see how far I can push my body and what I can get it to do. And with pole dancing, that kind of combines all of that for me. I can see how strong I am because, baby, this is like 200 pounds. I gotta lift all of this in the air. I gotta pick up this wagon that I'm dragging and pull it up over my head and shake them legs and all, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to it. We were practicing spin kicks, and baby, I did not realize how heavy my thighs are until I had to spin my legs around because, baby, picking them things up off the ground and pulling myself up, ooh. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when I decided to do this, it's doing it for the art. And I'm not a bad mother, or I'm not a bad influence on anybody's kids or any young girl and poison their mind, making them think that there have to be strippers, because I'm not stripping. Not that, like, you know what, I'm not knocking strippers. Y'all can do what you want to do, and your mind isn't poison if that's what you want to do. I'm all for doing what you want to do around here. I'm all for promoting yourself. I'm all for you being 100% authentically yourself. So if you're a stripper, strip. And if you are not, not. And I'm not going into pole dancing with the intentions of being a stripper. And I am not going into pole dancing with the intentions of poisoning my daughter's mind into thinking that they have to do the same thing as me. Because they are individuals. We're all individuals and we have to think for ourselves. And I'm just living my life the best way that I know how. And I know that my daughters are watching me. And I know that other people are watching me too. So I handle myself with that in mind. But I don't handle myself with that only in mind, because I am being true to who I am as a person, and I am being true to who God has called me to be. So no, I'm not being a bad influence if I decide to, you know, continue my pole journey, which I am. So let's just put that out there. Next misconception of pole, which is funny to me, is that you can really, really, really hurt yourself. And it's funny to me that people don't think that that stuff is dangerous. No, it's not all fun and games, baby. You can hurt yourself. You could really hurt yourself. You can go upside down. You don't have enough grip. Your hands get sweaty. You slide down the pole, hurt yourself. Do a trick the wrong way, come against the pole the wrong way, hurt yourself, sprain yourself, break things. You could really hurt yourself. This is very dangerous stuff. It's very dangerous. So it's not all fun and games, even though it is fun. But nah, this is some real dangerous stuff. But it's fun. So yeah, those are all of the misconceptions that I have that I have written down. But I do want to add a note that this has been the most freeing experience that I have ever experienced, because it gives you that feeling of oneness within yourself, because you really have to become aware of your full body in order to do this, because you have to make sure that your body is moving in a certain way in order for you to do the tricks or the simple transitions. And that really brings an awareness to it. So when you're in that pole studio and you have mirrors everywhere, you're able to see yourself under these lights, and you're able to see yourself from every different angle. It's freeing, it's empowering, it's beautiful. Because I honestly didn't know that I could do a third of the stuff that I was doing that first day that I started. And then yesterday when I was doing the spin kicks, even though I didn't get as high as I initially thought that I could, I was off the ground. First time around, I was off the ground. So I even did it to where I did the spin kick, and I ended up sitting on the pole, and I did the shimmy all the way to the floor. And that, to me, surprised the hell out of me, because when she first told us that's what she wanted us to do, I was like, ain't no way I can do this. But we practiced the sitting on the pole, we practiced the shimmy, we practiced the spin. So all we had to do was just put it all together, and I'm so excited. I am so excited for this journey, and I cannot wait to see the whole transition to where I'm doing this like nothing. I'm so excited. So yeah, you guys, that is today's video. Let me know what you thought down below. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down for me below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe on your way out. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.